Hi everybody, I'm going to do a quick video on Jayden. He turned 5 months yesterday. Uh, he's 9 pounds now. I'm not sure how long he is because they didn't measure him on Monday. Oh, you gagged yourself. You okay? Yeah. A little more. Um, um, we are, like I said, 9 pounds. I don't know how long he is because they didn't measure him, like I said. And uh, he's up to sleeping 5 to 6 hours straight a night. Um, if we go to bed at 9:30, 10, he'll sleep until about 4, 4:30 when my husband's getting up for work. He'll take about an ounce and a half to 2 ounces of formula, and then he'll go back to sleep for a couple hours until about 7:30, and then he wakes up, which is funny because then he can see the ceiling fan in our bedroom, and he laughs or tries to laugh at that. I think he just babbles away at that ceiling fan. It's like it's his best friend in the morning, and he'll do that for I don't know, 15 minutes maybe, and then he'll get the hiccups, and then he'll get mad. But let's see, we're smiling a lot. We've been smiling since we were about 3 weeks corrected. Um, Babbling around 4 to 5 weeks corrected, which is 4 months. Yeah, about 4.5, about 4 months. And let's see, what else? He likes peekaboo. Loves peekaboo. I'll fold a blanket up in front of us and I'll play Where's Jayden, and he'll put his hands up and start babbling, like saying, Here I am. I'll have to get that on video for you all. It's so funny. Tummy time is still an issue. He hates tummy time when he's laying flat. So I'm putting in the boppy pillow more again, and he seems to be doing better with that. He's holding his head up really, really well on his own. He's sitting up, like I'll sit him up on like on my knee or something, and he'll sit up for a very long time on his own. He likes to stand up with you holding him. He'll like walk up, like up my chest. I don't know where he's going, but he likes to walk up my chest. Um, let's see. Getting ready to go like to a doctor's appointment isn't as much of an issue anymore because I'm making sure that I pack the diaper bag the night before. I make sure all his clothes that he's gonna wear are laid out prior um, the night before with an easy access to where he's sleeping. Because I'll get him up, feed him where he's sleeping at, um, which is normally in our bedroom. I'll feed him in the bedroom. I'll change him, and then um, I'll change really quick. I'll get a shower, get him changed real quick, and then we'll leave. And while I'm feeding him and getting him ready, my husband's in the shower getting cleaned up, and then we'll swap. So the whole process takes about 45 minutes now. So, but as long as I pack everything prior, and the only thing I have to pack before we leave is the bottles. Um, that's the only thing I have to make sure I pack last minute is the bottles. Um, but other than that, I mean, things are going really, really well with him, and um, I couldn't ask for a better baby. I mean, he cries, but it's not all the time. There were a few weeks ago, his reflux was acting up really, really bad, and he was crying a lot more. He was being clingy and wanted to be held a lot more. He was throwing up a lot more. But now he's doing a lot better. And we switched bottles. We bought those cheapy bottles, and I wish we had never bought them, um, knowing he had reflux. But now we're using Playtex nursers, the drop-ins, and the Playtex Vent Air bottles. Uh, these bottles. And as you can see, I'm not using the silicone nipples that they came with. I'm using the nurser nipples because, and they work just as well on these ones, and he likes them better. Refuses to use the silicone nipples, but he will use these big Playtex nurser nipples of the latex kind. But between these bottles and the drop-in bottles, his gas has become a lot less. His reflux is becoming a lot better. Of course, with the medication, he's doing better. So I'm not having to give him as much gas drops anymore. Actually, I haven't given him to in a couple of days, and he hasn't hardly any gas. So we know we're doing good. But other than that, we're not too much going on our end. Getting ready for Christmas with him. I'm getting so excited to have our first Christmas. No, he's not gonna remember it, but we're gonna videotape it um, and take pictures. But yeah, we got him two things. We got him a um, musical piano thing you hang in the crib. They can kick on it when they're infants, and then they can play with them when they get bigger. We got him that, and then I know he's not gonna be able to use it for several years, but this place setting, this is his first big boy place setting. It has a divider plate, a regular plate, a bowl, and a tumbler cup, and all of them have monkeys on them. And I saw that, and I loved that because his nickname is Monkey. So hopefully he'll be into monkeys then. Hopefully I won't exacerbate the monkeys too much. I guess. I think I I don't know. He just looks like a monkey to me. But he clings on me like a monkey sometimes. But other than that, yeah, we're doing good, and that's what we got him for Christmas. And he's got his stocking, and we went. We're not gonna do a Santa picture this year, and that's just because of the cold and flu thing going around. Um, I don't want to risk him being held by somebody we don't know. Um, and with a Santa Claus, they're constantly got kids coming up, and those kids have been around other kids that have been sick, and you just I don't want to risk it. So I wish we could. I would love to get him the Santa Claus this year. I really would love to do that, but I don't want to take the risk of him getting sick. He's done so well being home. He's got that little bit of congestion that most babies get anyway, but that's all that he's had problem with. It's that little bit of congestion. He hasn't even had a fever outside of having a shot. He hasn't had a fever. So we're good. We're doing really good. Um, but I will update his 6 month video on a 6 month video when he has his next doctor's appointment on January 11th, I believe, for a 6 month well baby. They'll weigh him, measure him, and all that good stuff. So, and hopefully we'll have some more milestones to talk about then. But other than that, there's not a lot going on, and I hope everybody has a very happy holiday and enjoy your babies and your kids and your family, and just remember why Christmas is Christmas, and make sure you think what you need to think this year. And I know there's a lot of us that have a lot to be thankful for. We think a lot during Thanksgiving and whatnot, but we have a lot to be thankful for this year. Everybody is. Um, so, but I will talk to you all later, and I hope everybody's doing great. And I love watching everybody else's videos. So, but I will talk to you all later. I gotta get back to cleaning after he's done sleeping. So. when he gets to sleep.